Alright guys, welcome back to the Montielverse. Good to see you guys again. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I love both these guys. They're great in the ring. Me personally, AJ Styles is my favorite in-ring performer of all time. If we're talking about pure wrestling and being a technician, I mean, I like Bret Hart, I like Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins is in that conversation as well. But AJ Styles is number one for me. I just love that he's able to do everything. He's a great striker. He's a great technical wrestler. He's great on the mat. He's great at flying. He just does it all. Same can be said for Rollins, but, he's not my style character-wise, but I do respect the hell out of Seth Rollins. He was a part of the Shield, and the Shield was big for me. At SummerSlam 2013, I saw these guys walking right in front of me. So that was a big deal for me, and I became a fan when they first showed up, and I really became a fan then. So, yeah, Rollins, again, great in-ring performer. This match is going to tear the house down. Probably going to be the best match of the entire night. My problem with this match is it's too predictable. I mean, think about it. The WWE Universal Champion is on SmackDown. Okay? AJ Styles is a SmackDown star. Raw doesn't have a championship yet. They just introduced this one. These two are going to duke it out to figure out who is going to be the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's obviously going to be Seth Rollins, because if AJ Styles wins, it's like, okay, now what? SmackDown's going to have two titles? Oh no, wait. We're going to have to switch AJ Styles from SmackDown to Raw, and that's going to break up the OC, and that's just a whole mess. So, great match. It's so predictable because they can't risk, screwing everything else up just based off of one match. Rollins is obviously going to win this. And as Mr. Trash has been talking about Roman Reigns, he needs to literally back up his big mouth at this point. AJ Styles is more coming into this match more humble. He's happy to be back, but he's hungry for a championship. So, if you look at the two things and what's the two guys and their backstories going heading into this match, Rollins is obviously going to win. Otherwise, it's going to ruin everything. And people are already on the fritz about, whether the draft has even been implemented yet. I've been saying for weeks now, since the drafts happened, I don't understand why Rhea Ripley is still holding the SmackDown Women's Championship when she's on Raw, and I don't understand why Bianca Belair is holding the Raw Women's Championship when she's on SmackDown. It makes no sense. So they need to straighten this out. And then I didn't have a problem with this because he's not a wrestler. He's more of a manager. He's a special counsel. You know what I mean? And he had a visitor thing on his phone. But people were on the fritz about the draft now, and especially, Paul Heyman showing up on both shows. So WWE really needs to get a handle on this whole draft business. You know what I mean? They really need to straighten this out. They really need to have the proper championships on the proper shows. And to be honest with you, it should have just been Raw superstars going at it for this championship, because it's a Raw championship. It's supposed to be on Monday Night Raw. So to throw in SmackDown superstars is kind of well, we already know they're going to lose. And if AJ wins, again, I really want him to win, but it's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen. Otherwise it's going to throw everything else off. I mean, if you really think about it. And this is stuff people don't really talk about. They're just sitting there, I think this person's going to win. No, let's analyze what's going on here. Seth Rollins is going to win because it's a Raw championship and he's a Raw superstar. Now, if they let AJ win, I'm really, really going to be curious to the explanation of, what they're going to give us. I'm getting my words all. I'm really going to be curious as to the explanation they're going to give us regarding that decision. There you go. That's how we speak up in here. So let me know what you guys think. Have you guys realized this? Have you guys been thinking about this? Is it too predictable? Because honestly, I love what Triple H has done with WWE. I really do. It's just the one problem I have. It's that it's too freaking predictable. It's too predictable. Backlash was amazing, like I said, but it's way too predictable. Way too predictable. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.